So I welcome you all for the automata theory class. So in the last video I uploaded regarding the pumping lemma theorem. Okay, next we'll see with the applications. Okay, so in the applications, how you are proving the step, the given language is not a context free. So first step is what? You are assuming that language is infinite and is context free. Okay, infinite and context free. Okay, so here in the regular language, what happens? You assume that language is infinite and regular. Here what you are assuming, language is infinite and context free. Second step, there you are divided into 3 substrings. Here you are divided into 5 substrings. Z equal to UVWX, UWX less than equal to n, Vx value should be greater than or equal to 1. Okay, next we'll see how it can be textless. We'll see how it can be split up will be done. Okay, step 3, what happens? Find any I such that u v raised to I w belongs to L. According to pumping lemma, if it does not belongs to L, so the language is not context free. It is a contradiction. Initially, you are assuming contradiction, context free. If it not satisfied, then it will become not a context free. Okay, these are 3 steps to prove that the given language is not a context free. Next we will see in detail the problems. Okay, what is your given problem? A raised to n, b raised to n, c raised to n, and value should be greater than or equal to 0. Initially you are assuming that infinite and context free. Next you are divided into substrings. Vwx less than or equal to n, vx value should be greater than or equal to n. Case 1, we are assuming cases. First case, what happens? You are assuming that v value is a and x value is also a. You are assuming that Vwx is in between a raised to n. So if you go on split up like this way, what happens? N number of a's, n number of b's, n number of c's. In that, you select Vwx is part of a. Okay. If I take this, what happens? My v value is nothing but what? Aj, x value is ak. Okay. So if this happens, if I take u v square w x square, okay, then what happens? A n plus j plus k, b raised to n, c raised to n. If it does not belongs to L, why? Because if j and k value is greater than or equal to 1, what happens? Your number of a's will be greater than number of b's and c's. But what is your value? They should be equal to b's and c's. But if you select value of part as of a and b, a for j and k, if they are larger, then it contradicts the results. That is the first case. Next, if you select vws is between a and b, again in that case also, if vx value, that j plus k greater than or equal to 1, again what happens? Now a raised to n plus j, b raised to n plus k, c raised to n. This power a raised to n, b raised to n will be increased by j and k. C value is only n, so that number should be larger than the c. So again it contradicts the results. Okay, so this both the cases, what happens? Wait, if both the cases, what happens? We get a contradiction, hence the given language is not a context free. Okay, one more example you can see, ww. Okay, here a b. Okay, again if you take a raised to n, b raised to n, a raised to n, b raised to n, this is the thing. First thing is what? First step I will be assuming that language is infinite, context free. Okay, second step is dividation. In the dividation case 1, again if I select a raised to n, b raised to n is a vwx part, what happens? Number of a's and b's will be more than the after a's and b's. Okay, again it is a contradiction. Suppose if I select vwx is between b raised to n and a raised to n, again number of a's and number of b's on the right hand side will be more than that. Again it contradicts the result. Why? Because if you increase the value by more than 1, then what happens? Which contradicts the results. Hence the given language is not a context free. So in the regular language theorem, what happens? You say taken for only one case when I equal to 0, but here when I equal to 2, then what happens? The result is contradiction, because number of string length will be goes on increasing in the present string length. Hence it contradicts the result. Then the given language is not a context free. So you can go through this problem. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask in the introductory class. Okay, thank you.